something personal. Did you grow up in Athens?
I grew up in Athens, yes.
How was your time? How was your childhood here in Athens?
Oh, I was a happy child. I grew up, I remember I was more playing basketball than going to school. Yeah, I love basketball.
So you had an easy childhood actually?
Not easy, I don't know, easy was not easy. But
why not then? What was?
Because we were a poor family, and but I didn't need anything more. I didn't just to play.
Coming to your study, did you do a study?
I studied, yes, I studied the fun factor, you know what? I studied business studies in a university which is called University of Glamorgan. It's Wales, and it had a college in Athens, which was here.
Here?
Here!
And then they changed the building?
Yeah.
So you studied here?
Yeah, if you go out in the corner, you will see the marble which says BCA, Business College of Athens. I was here for 3 years. Yeah.
So actually, it's a kind of spiritual circle that comes back.
Yeah, it's yin-yang.
Yin-yang.
It transforms to something, and then I came here in this step of my life. I need to change my business orientation. Coming here to be trained.
Why did you have to change it?
Because everything in the world is developing and evolving. We cannot stay in one thing, not anymore at least. So I started with microbiotics, giving seminars, then imported Japanese seasonings, and now we need to do something more in order to help people be more healthy and enjoy their lives. And this is producing foods. You know, we have to learn to go with the flow in life. Just realize if this flow is for us, because sometimes the flow is not for us.
What do you mean exactly by that?
I mean that many times people take decisions which are not beneficial, and this can happen because their mind is not very clear. So you need to understand if the flow of life brings you in something that is good for you or better for you.
Something special, just personal.
Yeah.
Do you have a place in Athens that means a lot to you? It's very important.
Yeah. Well, I can think of one place that is connected with my past, and this is where I used to play basketball as a child, because I really, I was playing like 6-8 hours a day. I was really into it.
6 to 8 hours?
Yeah, every day.
It's full job.
Yeah. But you see, if you like what you do, you don't see it as a job. You see it as an enjoyment. So that's one. And the other thing is a place which sees Acropolis, and it's called Philopappou.
Philopappou.
It's a hill. It has a monument, and from there you see Acropolis, and you can sit somewhere and stare at Acropolis and connect with the energy of the ancestors.
Gives you energy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ken.
Glad to meet you.
You too.
We zijn nu nog even aan het ontbijten. Ik ga straks met Daniel naar Dr. Nassikas. En Dr. Nassikas is de directeur van de Helleense Stichting voor Onderzoek en Innovatie. En van hem wil ik graag weten waarom deze stichting is opgericht en wat de doelen zijn van deze stichting. Dus wat een interessant gesprek. En ik ga kijken of dit verbeteringen oplevert voor het land. Neem nog een slok, ga ik zo. Hier is het, Elidek. Ga naar binnen. Daar vraag ik hem waarom de stichting is opgericht.
The main reason was to actively support the Greek academic and research community, bringing emphasis to curiosity-driven research, which is the most important part when you're doing research, focusing on what's unknown and creating new knowledge. And we hope that as we progress and we become bigger and stronger, become the most significant pillar for supporting research and innovation in Greece.
But why is research so important for innovation? And why is to do more research? Why is that so important?
Well, research is the first step to create innovation, which comes out of new knowledge.
What are the goals of the foundation?
Well, the goals are many and really important. As I said, one of the main goals is reversing the brain drain. The second goal is to support curiosity-driven research and support the academic and research personnel. We believe that through this support, we will give the necessary space for the academics and researchers to create new knowledge and thus contribute to the innovation process.
Okay. But the foundation exists 3 years now. Can you give me a couple of examples of visible results that you have achieved?
Yeah, we have been able to roll out several calls. One really big call to support academics and researchers with a budget of more than 55 million euros, or almost 60 million euros.
That's a lot.
And also the acquisition of scientific equipment of strategic importance.
Griekenland staat er niet goed op, gekeken naar de Europese innovatiecijfers. Nummer 22 van de 28 landen. Dr. Nassikas is bezorgd, maar heeft vertrouwen.
This shows an average, which has a lot of reasons to take into account. What we are trying to do is to focus on innovation that comes out of scientific results. And what we believe is that even though the figures might sometimes look not so satisfying, that leaves us with a lot of room for improvement.
What does need to happen that Greece get higher up the European level? So you say actually you want to make it better, but
yeah, well, you need actually two things. The one is you need to have the money to support.
But you got a lot of money already.
So that's one. And the other is to have the legal framework, and that's two. And the legal framework is the establishment of the HFRI. So these two pillars, having the financial support and also having the legal framework to create attractive environments is very important.
And the current policy, it's getting better with the legal framework?
Yeah, a lot of steps have been made towards improving the legal framework.
Can you give me some examples?
Well, the first, and that has to do with HFRI, is that a postdoctoral fellow, even though he might not have a tenure track or a permanent position with the research and academic ecosystem, they can still be principal investigators of their projects. So that enhances the scientific, let's say, independence and the scientific profile of young researchers, which is very important, especially in times of crisis.
Meer onderzoek is de sleutel naar succes, volgens Dr. Nassikas.
Is onderzoek dus de sleutel naar minder jeugdwerkloosheid en waarom is onderzoek de sleutel dan? Ze zeggen wat over het onderzoek gedaan.
Ja, er wordt heel veel onderzoek gedaan, maar wat zo jammer is dat iemand dan promoveert en een fantastische promotie heeft geschreven en dan komt er ergens een kast liggen. En dan gebeurt er niks meer mee, terwijl daar heel veel interessante dingen tussen zitten waar je gewoon echt een bedrijf mee kunt beginnen. Dat is toch jammer dat de verbinding tussen universiteiten hier en de markt eigenlijk niet bestaat. De universiteiten zijn nog heel academisch in Griekenland, hebben dus onderzoek en blijft vooral uit de buurt van de markt.
Dus je zegt eigenlijk het is een groot gat. Het gat is te groot, er moet een middenweg zijn. Middenweg. Ja.
Terug naar Dr. Nassikas. Wat vindt hij ervan dat Griekenland afhankelijk is van andere landen zoals Nederland met Orange Grove?
I guess Greece is not depending on organizations from other countries. I would say that Greece welcomes the establishment of this kind of facilities from other countries because, you know, the Netherlands are a European country. We are collaborating in the European framework, and Orange Grove is operating under the auspices of the Dutch embassy in Greece.
But I spoke with a few startups from Orange Grove, and they told all to me, the most of them told to me from without this help, I couldn't have fixed this. I couldn't have been so far as now.
The Orange Grove, I believe that for the people that supports is very important.
And are you in contact with an organization like Orange Grove?
We are always in contact with organizations like Orange Grove. We are always open and we collaborate and actually we operate in the same ecosystem, the innovation ecosystem. It's a win-win situation.
It's kind of circle. Okay, last question. Do you think Greece will get back on top economically?
Well, yes. I mean, there's no other way around it. Okay, so we need to bounce back, and we are already bouncing back. And we've seen some really hard times. We have received a lot of lessons out of these hard times.
What kind of lessons?
Well, one of the most important lessons is that you need to invest in young people because they are the new generation, they are the future. So if you invest in them, better things are going to come.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That was very interesting.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Dus investeren in jonge ondernemers. Doet Orange Grove dat alleen in Athene of in heel Griekenland?
Ja, het is nu vooral Athene omdat we in Athene zitten. We hebben nu ook een extra branche in Patras. Dat is leuk, want daar zitten we, de ruimte zit in de universiteit.
Yannis is de medeoprichter van Orange Grove in Patras, omdat er geen werkomgeving was zoals in Athene. Nu is de werkomgeving zelfs nog beter.
In Orange Grove Patras, I think we managed to go a step further. So now we mix younger startuppers with established companies, and they can talk and they exchange ideas and know-how. So because the city is a lot smaller and these great companies are all hosted in the scientific park as well, taking the Orange Grove inside them, and they gave us a space for free. It helps exchange ideas. So
That's very interesting.
yeah, we bring innovation to some more established companies, but then again, the younger companies get some
Kind of
important
extension
know-how.
from what happens in Athens.
Yes.
Wat zijn jullie plannen nog voor de toekomst? Wat willen jullie nog bereiken?
Ik denk dat wij de komende tijd heel sterk willen gaan doen is meer buiten Athene doen. Want wat ik net vertelde, hebben vooral mensen natuurlijk uit Athene bereikt. En we merken dat er zoveel initiatieven zijn gekomen in Athene zo langzamerhand. En dat is juist leuk, dat betekent dat het succesvol is. Hè? Dat mensen zelf nu in het land ook dingen doen in Athene. Maar dat dat op dat land nog veel minder is. Dus buiten Athene heb je ook steden waar je universiteiten, studenten hebt, mensen met ook kennis, maar weinig kansen hebben. Dus wat we in Patras gedaan hebben, dat willen we eigenlijk wat meer door het land gaan verspreiden.
Dus om kort samen te vatten, in Athene gaat het al goed, maar jullie willen nog verder in
We willen
Griekenland.
buiten Athene, ja, we willen meer buiten Athene.
Super bedankt.
Ja.
Succes.
Ja, dankjewel.
Welcome to Orange Grove.
We zijn weer terug bij Orange Grove, volop bedrijvigheid. Vanavond gaat de squeeze plaatsvinden. Veel bekende koppels zien we terugkomen hier. Natasja zagen we al, Yannis van Cliomus. Ja, eigenlijk de cirkel is rond naar vanavond. Hij is nu nog even een pizzaatje aan het eten, maar ik ga zo even in gesprek met een van de deelnemers van de squeeze. Ik ben benieuwd of hij nerveus is voor de deelname en wat hij gaat doen als hij wint.
Well, I'm gonna bitch about my brand, that's Bit Natural, as I said before, that we're producing organic agricultural products.
Okay. Are you nervous to go on the stage?
Yes, quite, but I'm a musician. I use the same technique mental in order to feel fine and give it a try and go powerful.
Okay, and imagine if you win, what are you going to do?
Well, actually, we have certain lack concerning sales and marketing managers, so we're gonna invest on this in order to get Bit Naturals, expand and go massive all over Europe and Greece, of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
What about it? Well, actually, the core problem is that we are all surrounded by and using these chemical nasties.
Savory seasonings, sugar-free desserts, spreads, sauces, and meat substitutes such as tempeh, our starting product.
The winner this year of the squeeze. A great big welcome and an applause to Biocause. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Feels nice. It's nice. I mean, the whole process was interesting and nice. I feel like now this also confirms that our effort has a meaning and we can go further.
You did a great job. I wish you all the best for the future. And
Thank
good
you,
luck
Ken.
piece
Thank
by
you.
piece.
And you good luck for you for your
Yeah.
project.
Thank you very much.
Everything in the world is developing and evolving. We cannot stay in one thing, not anymore.